Hello. Somebody was asking about wiring up a relay on a bike to run spotlights off or whatever. So the idea is to use a relay, and you need something to switch the relay off and on every time you put the ignition on. And I'll put my glasses on so that I can show you properly. Okay, what a lot of people do is you wire your spotlights up. I've put mine on the front here, just on these covers on the engine, which seems to work perfectly. And the power of taking for the relay is off the back light. A lot of people seem to do this because as soon as you put the ignition on, the back light comes off. When you switch the ignition off, the back light goes out. So anyway, the wires for the back light all come through here, this bit here, and this plug, this multi-plug, is the one that goes to the back light. Now there's three wires. There's an earth, there's a sort of side light, Parker light, and there's a brake light. So you've got three wires there. Now, if you want to double check it, switch your ignition on and the back light will come on. Unplug that and you'll see it goes off, so that's definitely the plug. And once you're 100% sure, which you can't really go wrong because all MT01s are the same, take the blue wire. As you can see, the blue wire is the one for the Parker. I put this clip on here and a wire attached to that. So I've got a live feed off of that, so every time the ignition goes on, that live wire goes on and it's connected up to here, to the relay. So as soon as you put the ignition on, there's a live goes to the relay, it switches the relay on. And then the power to the relay for the actual lights comes from the battery through a 10 amp fuse and onto the other terminal on the relay. And then you've got your two wires, your live and your earth from the spotlights go to the relay. So basically what's happening is you switch the ignition on, and the wires go through a switch on there as well to isolate it, if you ever need to do that. But basically what happens is you put your ignition on, it powers the relay and switches the relay on. And when the relay switches on, it takes power from the battery direct to your spotlights via that 10 amp fuse that's sitting in here. And some people can run it straight off the battery through a fuse to the spotlights, but the problem is if you switch your bike off and you forget to switch your spotlights off, your battery's going to drain. So run it through a relay off of this wire to your tail lights. You can't go wrong. It's the same if you want to run, I don't know, air horn or anything like that. You can do it off the same bit. Run it off this tail light. This relay doesn't take much power, it's just a switch. It takes very little power, so it doesn't affect your tail lights. So you can run 2 or 3 different things off of that tail light onto a relay, as long as you're drawing the main power from the battery to actually operate it. So yeah, and I'll show you. So you switch the ignition on, back light's on, as you can see, it's an LED light, back light's on, so it's sending the power to the relay, okay, but as you can see the lights aren't on yet, not until I hit the master switch, and when I do, spotlights are on. When I switch the master switch off, they're off. But if I switch it on and I start the bike, as soon as I switch the engine off with the key, it kills the spotlights because the power's cut to the backlight. So yeah, if you're not used to it, it takes a bit to explain, but that's the basis here. So always run your spotlights through a relay and you can't go wrong. So hope that helps for anybody wanting to do that. Yeah, and that's it from me. See you later.